and welcome to 8th grade ELA. My name is Mrs. Boice. I'm going to cover a few topics that will help make the beginning of this 8th grade year successful. The first thing that I'm going to talk about are the 6 simple rules that I have for my classroom. These rules are very important to have a successful year, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. Number 1, show respect to all people. Number 2, show respect to all property. Number 3, listen when anyone is talking. Number 4, no electronic devices. Number 5, keep body parts to yourself. And number 6, no profanity or harsh language. The second thing I'm going to talk about are some weekly class assignments. You will hear these terms used on a regular basis. The first term I'm going to talk to you about is close read. A close read means to carefully read a text and come up with your interpretation. Here is an example I have of an article that you will close read. Notice at the beginning of the article there are directions. Please follow these directions to a T. In the left-hand column, you will summarize each paragraph. In the right-hand column, you will ask a question. There are also comprehension questions that go along with the reading. Please note whether you should answer them in complete sentences or phrases. Another term you will hear on a weekly basis is word mapping. Word mapping means breaking down words into parts to understand their meaning. Throughout the year, you will become very familiar with these two charts. We will start by taking a look at this word map chart. This is where we break down the word into its parts. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. This is what the word map form looks like. I call this the word map attack. This chart is called the memory table. Here you use the word part meaning, and then you create a memory word to help you remember what the word means, and then you draw a picture that relates to the word. The last term we will talk about is DGP. DGP means daily grammar practice. It means knowing the parts of speech, knowing what clauses are, knowing what types of sentences are, and at the very least being able to diagram a sentence. Let's go ahead and return to our main page. And now we will talk about some helpful websites that you will use in this course. Some helpful websites are Edline, Edmodo that I use on a regular basis, and PowerSchool. This is where you can access all of your grades. Let's start first with Edline. In order to access Edline, you must first go to the Horry County Schools homepage. That's www.horrycountyschools.net. To get there then, you need to click on the Sign In. When you go to Sign In, a page like this will pop up. You will have to enter your username and password. If you do not have one, you will have to create one here. I unfortunately cannot log in due to technical difficulties and will update this part of the video at a later time. Once you are in Edline though, you will be able to see all sorts of teacher pages. On my teacher page, I will have a link to Edmodo. Alright, let's take a look at Edmodo. Once you're logged in, it takes you to the welcome screen. It's important for you to note that over on this side, there is a panel that is called Groups. This is where all of your classes will be listed. Right now, we only belong to one group, which is Block 2. If you look, this is where we make all of our posts. Over here, you can click on Folders, which take you to all the work that we've done, and you can even check out who is in your class. Let's go ahead and go back to the home page. This is something that's important for parents. Parents can log on to Edmodo using this parent code. It shows them everything that we have been doing. Another important feature is this calendar icon over here called the Edmodo Planner. Every day I write down what our class agenda is. If you are absent, you can log on to Edmodo, come into the day you're absent, see what we did for the day, and then know what day it's due. Okay. Let's go ahead now and take a look at how to access the PowerSchool Parent Portal. The first thing you need to do is make sure you log on to horrycountyschools.net. Then you need to click on this icon that says Students and Parents. Once there, if you look over on this left-hand side, you see a large icon that says Power School Parent Logon. You click on that. Although it is closed, I wanted to show you how to access your students' grades. Accessing your child's grades is an important aspect for them to be successful throughout the school year. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, please contact me at aboice@horrycountyschools.net.